Say it.
Say it.
Stretch it.
Stretch it.
Hear it.
Hear it.
Write it.
Write
So I'm going to model exactly how that works in a story. So when we're starting new stories, and today you can start a new story, excuse me, as you're tracking this way, please. When we start a new story, we always do what first?
Think of an idea.
Everyone read it.
Think of an idea.
So we can think of a thing that we do or a thing that happened to you. So I'm going to write about a thing that happened to me, and I will continue the lesson once everything is on the floor. Chloe, out of your lap, please. So I'm going to write about my friend's birthday party that I went to on Saturday. Now, planning. When we plan, we touch each page and tell what we're going to write. I've already done planning for this story, so I'm not modeling that today. Then we write. So today we can start a new story. And all I'm going to do here is just model how I spell multisyllabic words on the first page of my story. And I'll show you exactly how I say it, stretch it, hear it, write it in my piece. Okay? So I'm writing about my friend's birthday party. It was, everyone say it.
It.
Clap it.
It.
That's a single syllable word. So that's not a multisyllabic word. That's only a word of one sound. So those aren't really that difficult to spell. It was, everyone say was.
Was.
Clap it.
Was.
Again, a single syllable. Not that tricky. It was raining. Everybody say raining.
Raining.
Wow, raining's kind of tricky. Let me clap it. Raining. Okay, so that is 2 syllables. That's a multisyllabic word. So that's kind of a tricky word. So when I'm writing, I need to think about what I know about my letters and sounds and what I know about our chart up here. So I'm going to first say the word. Raining. Everybody say it.
Raining.
Now I'm going to stretch out all the sounds I hear in that word. One thing I'm going to do to stretch it out is first I'm going to clap it out. Raining.
Raining.
So I need at least 2 sounds, but now I'm going to stretch it out letter by letter to see what I hear and notice. Ing. Let's do it together. Ing. Raining. Now I heard it, I heard the sounds, so the last thing I do is I write it. So watch as I write. Ing. Well, I learned in kindergarten that ing says I-N-G. It was raining. Did I raise my hand and ask the teacher for help?
No.
No, did I ask my friend for help?
No.
No, I used what I know about letters and sounds to write this multisyllabic word. And how I did it, do it with me. Say it.
Say it.
Stretch it.
Stretch it.
Hear it.
Hear it.
Write it.
Write it.
It was raining. It was raining. It was raining. It was also. Let's say it.
Also.
Clap it.
Also.
2 sounds. So also. So I'm hearing also. Great. It was also and I'm going to stop there for now because I want to give you a chance to practice this.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we're going to do on the paper we have provided, I'm going to give you 3 multisyllabic words, and I want you to do the best you can to say it, stretch it, hear it, write it.
Write it.
And And then I'm going to call on 3 friends to write the words up here. And I'll just redraft my story later. Okay? So the first word is birthday. Let's say it.
Birthday.
Whisper it. Let's clap it.
Birthday.
Now use what you know about say it, stretch it, hear it, write it, and write down birthday on your paper. B-R-D-A. Write it down on your paper. Birthday. No, that's intentional. Yeah.
You're gonna edit it.
No, it's not about that.
Okay.
It's about them being able to hear the letters and sounds because I have not taught them vowel pairs, so they shouldn't know AI.
All right.
That is.
That's what they would spell. Like
That is invented
letter.
spelling.
Okay.
Yep. Give me a thumb up when you've written birthday. Chloe Norris, come up to the board and write birthday. Very often, kids get too caught up on the spelling of a word and they won't write anything. We want them to use their phonological awareness to be able to spell things that are invented. Now, sight words, those should be spelled correctly at all times. Okay, Chloe, can you tell the class how you spelled birthday? What did you do in order to spell this word? But how did you know to spell birthday this way? What strategy did you use? Okay, so we say it, we stretch out those sounds, we hear the sounds we're stretching, and then we write it. Excellent job, Chloe. Birthday. The next word. Cousin. Everybody say it.
Cousin.
Clap it. Say it, stretch it, hear it, write it. Write it down. Cousin. Say it. And then stretch out the sounds. Zaire, get your writing folder, please. Sydney, did you write cousin? Get a pencil, please. Give me a thumb up when you've written cousin. Cousin. Don't erase, you're fine. Keep going, Antonio. Can you just sit and slant right now, please? Thank you for not shouting out. Just listen to the lesson. Antonio, stay in your own lane. Cousin. What do you hear at the end? Sit and slant. Just sit and slant. That's all I need you to do. And you need to redirect and slant, not on your knees. Thank you. Fix it. Cousin. Jocelyn, come on up and write cousin. Write it down. Whatever you had written in your paper. That's okay, just write it down, whatever you heard. As Jocelyn's writing, you should be looking at the board. Dakota. Okay. So we have cousin. Does that look like cousin? Yes? If I were reading her story, I would know that says cousin. She used what she knew about her letters and sounds, stretched them out, and wrote it down. Excellent. Okay, the last word. And guess what? This is a vocabulary word we're learning this week. Talented. Everybody say it.
Talented.
Whisper it. Clap it.
Talented.
Say it, stretch it, hear it, write it. Talented.
Talented. Talented.
Talented. Talented. Sign, write talented on the board, please.
Good job. Good job, guys. Good job.
Okay, step to the side sign. Talented.
Talented.
He's got 3 syllables in that word. Wow, that is a multisyllabic word indeed. And he said it, stretched it, heard it, and wrote it. Excellent job. So writer's eyes up here, please. Over here. So no longer should you raise your hand and ask the teacher to spell a word, because all you have to do is direct your eyes up to the chart. Follow me, please, with your eyes. All you need to do is repeat me. Say it.
Say it.
Stretch it.
Stretch it.
Hear it.
Hear it.
Write it.
Write
Can you believe it? Without my help, you spelled birthday, cousin, and talented.
it.
You can spell talented. You can spell any of the words you're writing about in your stories. So when you go to your seats today, you will have 10 minutes to draft, because after that we are going to the library, so make use of your writing time today. You only have 10 minutes.
I'm going to do a story.
Shh. We are passing out paper at your table. You can start a new story, or you can continue to work on one that you've already been writing.